Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. I just wanted to take a second before we get into this episode to talk to you all about a little company I joined called Herbalife. Now I'm messing with you. I just want to talk to you all about our show coming up in March. Saturday, March 24th, 9:30. Our late show still has some tickets available. So if you're thinking about going, stop thinking about it. Head over to our Patreon and buy a ticket. We hope to see you there. And as always, enjoy this episode. Peace.
Episode 20. Welcome back. I want to start this episode by wishing Justin Bieber a happy birthday.
Wow.
It's his birthday today, March 1st.
Just like that.
Lemonade's up for Justin Bieber.
Lemonade's up for Justin Bieber.
Cheers, Jay.
Wait.
Jay, I call him Jay because...
Is your boy like that?
Yeah, I mean, I just, I don't know. Me and him kind of just have like a history, so... Not like romantic history. I'm just saying, I wish.
Sure.
But happy birthday, Biebs.
Sorry to interrupt your bit. I got to fix the focus on here.
No worries. It wasn't really a bit. Oh, I mean, yeah, it was a bit.
Wait, let's start over.
No.
I fucking... Brief intermission. Sorry, I had to fix the camera.
Yeah, I was just saying. I wasn't actually saying anything. I was just...
Yeah?
Yeah, no. But welcome back to episode 20.
What's up, everybody? First episode in the DDP.
DDP.
Ding Ding Palace.
Stands for Ding Ding Palace.
Wait, quick house cleaning. Posters are officially going out next week.
Wait, they are?
Officially, yes.
Okay, Taylor's gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna help me out. Shout out my boy Taylor.
We signed them all, which took fucking forever.
It did.
And I'm pretty sure gave me carpal tunnel by the end.
Yeah, and you know what else is hard? Printing and figuring out 250 individual labels. We did not plan for that.
And so what's the...
I mean, just
how do you do that?
going to the post office and giving them like a mass list, and then it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Just know that they're going out next week, though. That's all.
And, dude, part of signing them was actually figuring out
our signature.
Oh,
yeah.
I've given like 2 autographs in my entire life. And so we went from 2 to doing 250 in about half an hour.
Yeah.
And so I watched my autograph actually evolve during that period.
It still just kind of looks like you're just writing your name, but it definitely got better. It definitely got better.
I started out, and I was like, Noel was practicing his signature, and I was like, I guess I should practice mine too.
Yeah.
And so I did it. It's like the one I've been doing on every credit card or every receipt I get, everything. I do the same signature.
Oh my God.
So I did that one, and he was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. I was like, it's cursive. It's not fucking cursive.
That is the furthest thing from cursive.
It's just like you're scribbling up and down.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it looks like. So I was like, what should I do? And you're like, just write your name. And so I just started writing Cody Co.
Yeah.
So the first about 100 is basically just me writing Cody Co.
Yeah.
And then after that, I sort of started to connect the letters.
Yeah.
Started getting a little bit nicer.
I got elaborate, because for my whole life I've just done N and then like a weird Miller, but it started to look like a jizz stain.
Okay.
So I started putting my whole name, trying to, and it got kind of swaggy towards the end. So, some of you got excellent signatures, others of you got unique signatures.
Yeah.
Only you will be able to say, wow, look at this fucking mess. When you go to sell it on eBay in 10 years for $13, they're going to be like, yeah, that's not the authentic signature, because our signatures will evolve by then.
Well, yeah, but that's why it's special edition.
Right.
People will be like, no, this is the old. This is before they had carpal tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing the signature so many times on girls' tits.
I mean...
Sorry, I mean no tits.
No tits
Just kidding,
at all.
Kelsey. We will not be signing. We'll be signing 0 tits.
We sign in sex bot titties.
Oh my God! Wait, dude.
Yeah. Bring your sex bot to the show. We'll sign its tits.
I don't even know if I should bring this up, but
bought one.
I almost sent it to you, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna send my friend porn. I'm not gonna do that. It was like on Twitter or something. I came across this video. Someone posted this video, and they were like, "This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen." Or it was like, "What did I just watch?"
Yeah.
And it was a full-on porn, but it was this girl and this guy double teaming a sex bot.
Oh, what?
So it was like technically, I guess, a threesome.
Oh, weird.
But the sex bot was a girl.
Yeah, but
and so
how do you double team it?
The girl is like
she got a strap on,
making out with the.
Oh, what?
And the guy is it's fucking weird, dude. I was like, if this is what porn is gonna be, let's stay with the stepsister stuff, because I don't want it. This new, I don't need to go there.
Double teaming machinery is so what? They should just. It'd be more interesting if they put 2 fleshlights on a Keurig, and then they were just fucking up a Keurig
or anything.
or anything. Yeah.
Any kitchen appliance.
God, that's fucking weird.
It was weird. It was like, I don't
Yeah.
want to, like, how sad is that? That's way more sad than fucking a sex bot. Is watching someone else fuck a sex bot?
Yeah.
God damn, what are
Yeah.
you, too nervous to buy a sex bot? I guess, I mean, they're probably expensive, but, you know, in the future,
just sitting there.
there'll
God,
be a
that looks like a lot
commodity.
of
and
fun.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man. If only.
If only I
If
could
only.
just get in there,
This nerd.
get a chance with XJ667.
Dudes are taking classes on how to talk to sex bots.
No.
There's like PUA classes
PUA
on how
class.
to pick up a sex bot.
Oh God, there's gonna be an online league for sex bots.
Oh, no.
MLG sex bot stage going live in 5, 4.
Oh, no.
We got Bishu from Korea. He's just
He's
set.
going to town.
He's set a phenomenal high score.
of 14 seconds.
Fucking A, they're all hooked into goals and points and shit.
Oh, no.
Just very skinny males.
Oh, just the analytics. I bet you sex bots are going to just be built with analytics in them.
Of course.
You know what I mean? They're measuring the vagina.
Yep.
And then afterwards they give you like you get like a monthly report
Right.
in your email of your like performance stats. Wow. Okay, you moved your time up 15% this month.
Excellent
Congrats.
job.
Keep pumping. Keep practicing. Oh, God. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Could you imagine? Oh man, just I'm imagining all the weird, like, oh yeah, I blew out my sex bot's back. I hit the back walls too hard, and now it's not working.
Dude's rapping about
Fucking up a sex bot.
I tore her shit up, man. Ugh.
Can't do no sex bot, bro. I tear the walls up. Yeah,
I think we've talked more about fucking robots on this podcast than anyone has ever talked about.
Yeah.
On anything.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Primarily what this has become.
this is our brand. Fucking printers. They're just printers. I remember a while ago. Well, first of all, I wanted to say 2 things. One, a while ago, I said something on Twitter. It got like 6 likes, and someone replied, "What the fuck?" And I was trying to make a point that with the internet, people are just famous for random things, and so I was like, "Oh, isn't that dude that fucked that printer?" And no one really got it. But now that like, just put a scanner on a sex bot, and now that tweet makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Kind of. Anyway, number 2. Speaking of Twitter deep dives,
Yeah.
I want to appreciate all the riblets who sent me the video of Conor McGregor's bootleg twin doing the roundhouse kick on that girl's titty.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude. That video.
I was crying.
I was crying.
What the fuck was that?
Just describe the video
Yeah, so
for anyone who doesn't want to look that up.
it's like 240 frames per second. It moves so slow. It was just a lady with very large bazingas.
Breasts.
Large cans.
Large sweater pups.
and
Big hangy ones. Like just real big. A lot of mass.
they are full on like speed bags just hanging off her chest.
Yeah. You know how in Canada milk comes in bags?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Eastern Canada.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't come in a carton. It comes in a bag.
Is that why you're allergic to mayo?
What?
Because of all the, I don't know. That was a bad. Just milk in a bag is a weird concept
It's
to me.
fucking weird, but
Yeah.
that's kind of what I think the inspiration or they're just very this girl's boobs shared a lot of similarities. Not even because of the milk. I'm just saying shapely. Big bags of milk. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm just imagining milk coming in just a gigantic tit bag.
Yeah.
Like it has like a little, like a fun, you know, perforated edge for the nipple. I'll just tear this and suck. All right. Anyway.
Look like a watermelon in a gym sock. Yeah.
So, she has her dress. She's wearing like a dress, and she just undoes it from the top. So the fun bags are hanging out over the dress, and then what looks like Conor McGregor's little brother, like sets up like
Is standing there shirtless.
yeah, shirtless and compression shorts.
He said this to me, and the thumbnail is just that.
Yeah.
It's him, like, and he's like kind of, you can tell he's like going for something, like he's got his fists up. So it kind of looks like he's gonna punch the girl's tits. And so Noel sends this to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, what do you think is gonna happen? And in my mind, I'm like, he's gonna punch her boob. He's gonna wind up
and just
lay one out right on her tit.
Mike Tyson uppercut.
Yeah.
All the power from the feet through
Yeah.
the ass. Boom. Nah.
And it's not. I was wrong.
He
Let's just say I
does-
was wrong.
He does like a fucking, I forget, it's like a wheel kick or a roundhouse kick, but he kicks the shit out of her titty, and the accuracy is pinpoint. It is goddamn on the button. That was a knockout punch, like just knockout kick for sure.
And the whole video is in slow motion.
Yeah, and just
so you can see him make perfect contact
Yeah.
with this fun bag. It was unbelievable. Like, you could not have better accuracy.
it's like it connected, and then he snapped his toes around the back side of the titty and just
And you can-
just lifted it up with his toes.
You watch the titty fold around the foot.
yeah.
He hits it perfectly in the middle. And it just and so you watch her face, and she goes from smiling to like, oh, like pain. And then the video ends, and that's it.
So
And you're like, what
what
is the backstory?
dog in
How did this happen?
before that, I saw a retweet. Someone was like, "What the fuck is this?" That's all it was. Just what the fuck is this? And it was a GIF of a dude having sex with a girl from the back, and he's socking the shit out of her ass cheeks. He's like doing an MMA.
Oh, that's not funny.
No,
I don't know why I'm laughing.
It's no. I mean, like describing it sounds funny.
Yeah.
But when you see it happening, you're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" Like, please explain.
Why are you punching her ass?
Dude, he's punching her ass, and then she like kind of scuttles off of him, and her ass is red.
Oh.
And then he throws like a shin kick to her ass cheeks as she's running away. I'm like,
It's like a
what's this guy's fucking IP address?
Yeah, it's
Where
like
does
a
he live?
full contact
Yeah,
MMA,
it's a full-
MMA match.
Full contact
You never
porn
seen
category.
that? You never seen that genre of MMA where the dudes fuck each other
Yeah.
and fight at the same time? MMA is one step away from that.
Oh, super.
One
Yeah.
step away from the dudes just like taking off their shorts and aggressively fucking each other, all just
Come here.
absolutely just punching each other in the face.
Come
I'm
here,
not
pussy.
gay. I'm not gay. Come here.
Like that fucking Big Brother clip I was showing you. There's a
Dude,
clip-
that shit is so funny.
There's a clip from Big Brother. This dude just going on and on about like, I'm not gay, but, and then he
Because
proceeds
he's like,
to
he
say,
got really close with this gay dude on the show. Is this a current season?
I don't know. I think it's older.
I think it probably is. The one with Mark McGrath. Shout out.
Shout
Big shout outs to the boy Mark McGrath.
Our boy.
He's
Sugar
right now.
Gay.
He's on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Dude.
And I think it was from that season.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think. I don't know. Maybe not.
It looked older.
Yeah, maybe.
But he just.
But one of the guys is like close friends, I guess, with one of the gay dudes on the show. And there's like 8 instances of him basically saying, dude, I'm not gay, but if I was, I would suck your dick right now. Because they're like really close. He's like, I'm not gay, but like honestly, like our relationship is like almost romantic.
He's like, I'm not gay, but we're so close that he feels like my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's gay. It's all right.
Nothing, it's fine, but it's gay.
You can't, whatever. Just that whole clip is insane.
I know.
At the end when he's like, dude, if I was gay, I'd be so obsessed with you. I'm like, you kind of are, man. You kind of are obsessed with him.
Like, who are you trying to convince?
Right. Just even in those sit downs, like to the camera, he's like, I'm not.
I'm not gay. I'm not.
The producer's like, oh, yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not gay. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Stop. Stop it. Starts hitting his head. I'm not gay. Stop thinking about it. Stop. Think about, big
Boobs.
meaty poles. Stop.
Oh, boobs, shit, boob,
Ow.
dick, penis.
I think I just gave myself a concuss.
You concussed
I
yourself
just
from
concussed myself.
trying to stop yourself from.
I'm not gay.
Just
I'm not.
mid-season, just runs into a wall to stop himself from thinking, like, what the fuck happened
Stop thinking about big veiny members.
to big veiny members? Speaking of TV shows, I gotta bring this shit up real quick.
Oh yeah, Grey's Anatomy. You watched
Yeah.
the newest episode?
Oh, it's so good.
Dude.
I've never watched that show.
Kelsey's really into this podcast right now. It's
Grey's
It's-
Anatomy.
yeah.
Highlights.
Well, it's by one of the girls that's on Ryan Seacrest's show and another woman,
Okay.
and they talk about Grey's Anatomy. That's
Yeah.
kind of like the like foundation for the. It's really just them talking about like girl stuff.
Okay.
It's like a real female podcast.
Okay, then it just comes
She's
back
like,
to
I love it, and she's like, and it is a good podcast. They're like very charismatic women, and like
Yeah.
it is like they can, they're very experienced in radio.
Sure.
She's on fucking Ryan Seacrest show.
Yeah,
They broadcast
yeah.
for 6 hours every single morning.
Yeah.
But it's just like, she's like, it's great. She turns it on in the car, and it's like the episode is about like whether or not they were basically calling their male friends and
Okay.
asking if it's bad or not if a woman double texts.
If a woman.
If a woman double texts a man, like in the initial stages of their relationship, and like they spent like half an hour like conversing with their male friends on the phone about whether or not it was good or bad, and I'm like, I don't like. Granted, people listen to this podcast and we just say dick jokes for an hour, but to me, I was like, why am I listening to this?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I think it's bad.
A double text?
Yeah.
In what capacity? Like, hey, what's up? Like that? Or like you just smashed and then she goes, hey.
No, it's more of like you meet for the first time
Okay.
and maybe you go out one time.
Okay.
Whether you smash or not, I don't
Okay.
know. Now
All
we're
right.
now we're talking about that.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we're fucking getting into it.
Yeah.
So actually, I take it back. I get it. I get why you'd want to talk about this. So let's say you go out with a girl, right? Smash or not, whatever. You go out, you have a pretty good night,
Sure.
and then she texts you in the
Yeah.
morning, maybe 3 days later, and then you don't respond
Okay.
because, I don't know, you're busy, whatever.
Yeah.
And then she texts you again in the evening.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
You'd say don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, no.
I kind of like it when
When a woman is pining over you.
yeah, a little bit, because I think like deep down I'm pretty self-conscious. So
Sure.
if a girl is like really showing interest,
Yeah.
it boosts my ego a little bit.
Got it.
That's why I do any of this shit.
No, you know what, ladies? Send 100 texts.
Yeah, for
Day
me it's
after,
like
just like 6,000.
crazy as possible. Just
Yeah,
really.
just turn it all the way up. Hey, what's up? You haven't said anything. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I'm at your house.
Hey, you're gonna make me enjoy this coffee alone? Hello.
Hello.
I've
Hello.
got furniture to move in.
Hey, yeah, I'm outside. I got all my stuff. I'm ready to move in. Okay, still no answer. So I called your mom. We talked for a while.
She really likes
so
me.
Now I'm actually at your mom's house. I'm with her. We're talking. She loves me.
Can't wait to move in.
I guess my point there was it was just like I don't know. It's like I've never listened to a podcast like that
Yeah.
before.
Well, now everyone here has, so it's gonna come full circle. Bro,
No hate, but
No
it's a
hate.
good podcast. I mean, it's just I probably won't listen to another episode because mostly I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. Anyways, what were you gonna say? TV shows.
The TV shows. One, Bachelor is coming to an interesting, it's getting. I actually got pissed.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Actually
this is a male podcast. We don't talk about Grey's Anatomy. We talk about The Bachelor. So what's going down?
No, I mean the season is coming to a close. It really, the first time I got invested in someone getting voted off happened to me recently. I was fucking very upset.
Oh, you were pissed.
Yeah,
What happened?
idiot. He just
The best girl?
It just would have been good for him, I think. And I'm like, she seemed like a genuine person. He's keeping this other girl around who is clearly, I mean, she called it herself. She does like taxidermy and shit. This is
Okay.
like, she actually made it towards the end, which I was surprised by.
Hmm.
But she was like, oh, a lot of guys just look at me as like a novelty girl. Like they don't take me seriously. And I'm like, well,
Don't stuff animals then.
it's
Maybe.
tough. It's tough. Taxidermy is a tough personality, hobby, trait thing,
Yeah,
whatever.
a little bit.
Anyway, and I totally knew that's what it was. And the other girl seemed more like the move. She's like, yeah, I want to get married. I want to settle down, this and that. And he's like, that's what I'm looking for. But he kept the taxidermy girl. And I was like, you fucking dumbass.
Is the crazy girl still
Nah,
there?
he ditched her so cold.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
They had like a date, and it was actually her and the taxidermy chick.
Okay.
And then he pulls it was really funny. The taxidermy chick had lipstick on. He
Mhm.
goes, Kendall, could I steal you for a minute? He comes back a little bit later. Her lipstick is completely gone. I'm like, well, all right. They were just went in the other
Just
room
macking.
and macked for like 20 minutes. And he comes back. He goes,
We had a great conversation.
yeah. He's like, so I've made up my mind. And he picks up the rose and he gives it to her. And then he goes, so Crystal, thank you. And like he just was super cold about it. And then he just left her there. And then she comes back on the show and she tries to like save face and doubles down on being an idiot.
Yeah.
Because they have like this like bachelor tell all at the end.
Okay.
Where they like bring them all together.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. And she was like, I just felt like your goodbye was like kind of cold. And he just goes, well, I think it's pretty appropriate considering the way you acted when I watched the show back. I don't know why I kept you around that long.
Really?
He's like,
wait, so is it over now? Like they've already done that like weird recap?
yeah. So now,
it's over.
No. So next week is when you find out what happens.
Oh, okay.
And
So
but
you get to watch the recap?
before, it's like to build the hype.
Oh.
And you're like, oh shit, drama.
Huh.
What's gonna happen? I've read some spoilers. There are people who watch the show, listen to this. So I'm not going to spoil it. But
Okay.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The real thing I want to get into was a clip of America's Funniest Home Videos came on the TV after The Bachelor, and it was like, first of all, Carlton hosts the show.
Okay.
From fucking Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, he's sitting there, and like the clip was like some kid like pretending to break a TV. Like he put on like one of those cracked like screens on his TV, and his dad got real pissed. Whatever, who cares? The thing I was laughing at was
It's a great prank.
Yeah.
They used to be big with iPhones. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
You like
yeah.
download the background that was the cracked, or like the screensaver. I don't even know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
People just
Oh no! Oh,
dang it,
damn! You just punked me.
bruh.
Speaking of punked, actually, I got something to say, but you can finish your thought.
just real quick. Carlton's like interviewing his dad and his son, and he's like, "Oh, your dad believed it, didn't he?" And Dad's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "He tells me you break a lot of things." And then the kid's kind of like, "Yeah." And I just imagined it getting really dark. Like
Yeah.
the dad's like, "Yeah, he fucks a lot of things up." It's like, oh, sometimes you get in a little too much trouble, don't you?
Dad's like, yeah, including my marriage.
Yeah. Apparently, you can't hit your kids because they cry like a little pussy. Carlton's like, oh. Well,
that's all the time we have
today.
He just starts doing the fucking dance.
You're like, oh shit, this guy fucking hits kids. Let's go to commercial break.
Just so nervous, doesn't know what to say. He just starts doing, hey! Just PTSD just resorts back to doing the fucking dance.
Starts crying too. Oh man. Anyway, punked. You got punked recently?
No, I didn't get punked, but I was listening to. So Dax Shepard has a podcast now,
Oh, weird.
and he got to start on Punked.
Yeah.
You know who Dax Shepard
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Without a paddle and shit like that.
Yeah.
So he had Ashton Kutcher on
Yeah.
for one of the episodes.
Yeah.
And I don't
They
know,
had
it's just like
sex.
pretty interesting. What?
They had sex?
They actually fucked on the mic. You really hear every detail. No, the dicks were on the mic.
Oh, right.
So, or yeah, I guess one would have to be. I don't really know. I couldn't really tell what was going on. Where the dicks were going in, which dicks were going where. Sort of. It just kind of sounded like skin moving on skin for an hour.
Yeah.
Pretty entertaining though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they were going through like the history of Punked and stuff like that, and it was interesting. Dax, first of all, is not a good podcaster.
No?
No. It's funny, these like Hollywood people, their agents are like, start a podcast because there's no like projects going on at the
Right.
moment or whatever. They're like, sure, and they just like do it and blast to the top because they have like tons of fans.
Right.
But they don't know how to like interview, which I
Sure.
guess is like, it's a developed skill. You got to like do it for a while, I
Yeah.
think. I'm not good at it yet. But he's like interrupting Ashton like every 5 seconds and shit like that. I'm just fucking stop doing that. Let him finish his goddamn thought. But this dude, Dax, he auditioned for shit for 9 years. Didn't get a single thing.
Wow.
Commercials, everything. And then
Wow.
Punked came along. He auditioned and Ashton was like, yeah, I like you. You're good at improv. Casted him. And that's how his career started.
Wow.
He's like,
Holy
I think
fuck.
9 fucking years. You got to imagine at that point, it's like
Yep.
you're having serious thoughts about whether or not this is
Yep.
for you.
That's like Morgan Freeman and like fucking Daniel Craig.
Really?
They didn't take off until it was like way deep in their career.
Really?
Daniel Craig was like doing like theater, just like, and then he got picked up for James Bond. But I think before that he was just kind of like, minor roles, just like a ton of minor roles.
Dude, imagine that fucking moment
Oh yeah,
where your agent whatever calls and just like,
you're 007.
you got it. I have no idea how you fucking did it, but you did it. And now you're the new 007.
You're just like,
You just went from zero. Yeah, you just went from 0 to A-list in 5 seconds.
5
there you go.
seconds.
Dude, one of the girls that I did the boonies with,
Yeah.
her name is Andy. She, I think she'd only been acting for like a couple years or something.
Mm-hmm.
And We did the boonies together, and then she moved back to New York.
Yep.
And then like 3 months later, it came out in Variety that she got the lead role in the new Halloween movie.
Holy fuck.
And I didn't realize how big of a deal that was.
Yeah.
And then until I saw a news report about Black Panther
Yep.
breaking one of the records, or now it's like the 4th highest box office opening weekend.
Okay.
So I was looking at the chart, and number 5 is Halloween, the one that came out in like 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
Was like the 5th highest box, hundreds of millions of dollars, like opening weekend.
That's insane.
And this is the next movie in that series.
Holy shit.
And she got the lead, and she like she'd auditioned for big stuff, but never like actually got anything.
Landed anything, yeah.
Like I think she beat out like someone like famous for the role and shit like that. So now I don't know. It's just been interesting. I'm following her on Instagram, and they just finished shooting it, and it's like a picture of her and like Judi Dench or whatever the fuck her name is. And
Yeah. That's crazy.
it's nuts. It's just fucking weird in Hollywood how it's like
Yeah.
someone's like, yeah, you know what, you're good for the role, and all of a sudden you're just
Boom.
you made it. Boom.
Yep. Yeah. I this producer told me just give him the reach around and it'd go somewhere, and I just
Yeah, I guess, or you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're this company Miramax? Okay, I'll stop. No, it is pretty crazy how that works. It is. I'm hoping that's what happens to us someday. Someone's like, oh, who are these fucking 32-year-old dick joke guys?
5 years into it.
5 years in, they're like,
You know what? These guys are actually pretty funny.
they're kind of funny. It's too bad we didn't find them when they were on YouTube and like young and relevant.
Young.
Now they're just old and
No
everyone's
one's
just
listening to the podcast.
watching them decay on what is this website? Patreon? Does anyone even use this anymore? Or
It's like dusty.
yeah. Just
You're gonna blow it off every time you go to the website.
we're chain smoking in our shared living room. Our girlfriends have left us.
No, we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. We
in
live
the Ding
here
Ding
now.
Palace. We
Yeah.
live here.
Yeah, our beds are moved into the next room. It's a bunk bed. We've just gone nowhere. Yeah, welcome
Just arguing for the top bunk every night.
Welcome back to the Tiny Meat Gang podcast. It's your boy Skinny Penis.
Yeah. And it's Cody Co here.
So we heard they're bringing back
remember
Vine 3.
Vines, yeah. Sorry.
We're starting to GoFundMe because Cody's picked up stage 3 lung cancer.
Sorry.
We also need more money for more Juul pods. Got a Juul in your throat. You just have a fucking just a USB-C connector where your
Jesus
neck is,
Christ.
and you just put the Juul up to it.
Creme brulee. I love it. Love it.
I remember when they first came out with this. I just sound like Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. In other news,
Other news. We got
let's move on to this fucking screenshot that somebody sent me.
Of what?
Somebody DMs me the screenshot of Beyonce's Instagram post.
Yeah.
And she goes, look at the comments. The one comment that shows is from King Batch, and it says, check your DMs.
Oh no. Oh no.
You idiot.
Oh, that has got to be the saddest comment. And
Do you think Beyonce has ever checked her DMs?
No.
It's not even her that runs that fucking account.
No, she's never looked at her own social media.
If you said check your DMs, she'd probably be like, what?
Now,
What is that?
Maybe he was just trying to be funny, but I doubt it.
There's no way. He's trying to get her in on a sketch or some shit. It's just to be that, like that's got to be a pretty warped sense of like how like your position in Hollywood, right?
Yeah. Well, I think to just
Like he's famous, but like he's not check your DMs to Beyonce famous.
yeah. Well, I mean, no, he is because if he was actually that famous, his agent would call her agent.
Yeah.
But so he is check your DMs famous.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess
You get what I'm saying?
He's not DMing with Beyonce famous.
Right.
He's not getting a response from Beyonce. Hey, you want to be in this Instagram sketch?
It'd be
No, I'm gonna keep just making millions of dollars doing the stuff that I do.
Millions of dollars.
I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
keep being just like an icon.
Yeah.
So,
Bro.
but yeah, no, have fun with the Instagram sketches things.
Those look
I didn't
really
know that is.
They sound really cool.
I've never even been on Instagram.
Dog, commenting check your DM is it's got to feel bad.
What do you mean?
It just It
Feels
just
bad, man.
it just feels like Tom Brady in the fourth quarter of the last Super Bowl. Like you're at the 13-yard line and you got to score it to maybe tie.
So true.
You're just like,
So true. Just
check your DM.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that went
Yep.
all the
It's
way
like
left.
just shooting your shot, you know? Walking up to a sex robot in a club and just being like, hi, can I buy you a drink? You know it's probably not going to happen, you know? But you just got to shoot your shot. You got to do it.
If I'm in a club ever and I need to be flirting with a robot, kill myself.
If I'm ever nervous to flirt with a robot,
Yeah.
float with a robot.
Float with a robot.
Float with a robot.
Yeah. Float with a ribbit.
We respect robots here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, we respect ribbit. Ribbit.
Robots.
Ribbit. That just means I'm having to battle some nerd's version of a woman in code, and that is gonna be horrible. Because he will program her to be insanely difficult. No engineer fully
Just to level the playing field for all guys.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I can't talk to women, so now none of you can.
None of you can. It doesn't. She doesn't.
And I got all the cheat codes.
Yeah, XJ600 doesn't like muscles. She doesn't like fitness. She doesn't like athletic men because they have too much. She doesn't even like mildly athletic men because they have too much ego.
She likes nice guys.
Nice guys that. So in order to
Nice guys, they're not coming last any longer.
that would be horrible, man. Here's a fun.
Beyonce, if you're watching, check your DMs.
Check your DMs.
All right, I sent you something good.
Yo.
What if you just DM'd her a meme?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
just
just
forwarded her like a
just
fuck Jerry post or something.
just-
Yo, check your DMs. I sent you some good shit. There's some good shit in there. So just check those.
Just so genuine.
Yeah.
Yo, you were like in a meme. Check it out. This account, Venus, used you in a meme. It's like penis, but with a B. Yeah, dude, the guy is like funny memes. He put you in a meme.
He put you in one, and it's pretty good. I chuckled, so check it out.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, forwarded it to you.
LOL.
Lol. Yo, Beyonce. What's good? It's King
Oh.
Batch. Just thought I'd say what's good.
You ever sent a girl a cringy DM like that? In your life?
Like in the past,
Yeah.
no. I was never like I always felt weird doing the DM thing. It's just weird. It's such like it's something you don't really talk about. No one ever is like willing to admit if they do it.
Yeah.
Except for one of my buddies. He's like, yeah, I do it. He's like, you got to be shameless about that. You have to DM every single girl, and it works for him. It's crazy. It works because like some of them respond.
It's just that like boiler room approach to like meeting women.
Yeah. Talk to every sex robot. Eventually, you will. There's going to be one that responds.
I love when guys come out with that philosophy. You ask you like, man, I'm having some trouble, and then all of a sudden he's in a suit and he's got a hardline Nortel phone, and he's like, bring up your phone book. You're gonna make these calls. What's her name? You ever talk to her? You're gonna talk to her today.
Yeah.
And just 1 out of 100.
Yeah.
1 out of 100.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, I've sent cringy DMs in the past. That's just what that made me think of.
Really?
So,
You have?
But like high school, so like I had no fucking game.
DMs are always cringy.
Yeah, because it's always like
DMs didn't even exist when we were in high school.
not like MySpace.
Oh, okay.
That's a DM. Yeah, that's like, oof. Yo, it's always some.
Yo.
Hey, LOL. A lol after a hey is just the insecurity is just exploding through the computer. You can taste the virgin.
Just say hey.
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, lol.
Hey, Lamau.
Look, imagine that what that literally represents.
Hey.
Hey.
I was thinking.
I hate my dick.
Hey, what up? I hate my dick. That's how I DM'd Alina. I was like, yo, I hate my dick. What's happening?
What's good?
Yeah.
Yo, I hate my dick. And one day, maybe you will too. I'm Noel.
What up? What's good? Maybe I can disappoint you someday. Eventually. You know what I mean?
That's what King Batch's DM to Beyonce is. It just says, hey, lol.
Hey, lol.
That's it. Yo, check DMs.
Yo, Lamau.
Yo, Lamau.
Wait, I got a story for the DDP.
Oh, shit.
A quick little,
Story alert.
story alert, just to christen the Ding Ding Palace. Okay, I sent you a picture of this.
What is it?
This is the one I sent you last night of that bum. I shouldn't call him bum.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck was that?
Did you really see what was happening there?
I zoomed, and I
Yeah.
could see pants
Yeah.
ripped from the back, both legs. It looked like someone was wearing. It looked like someone was wearing the typical fuckboy LA outfit, but backwards.
I said it's
You know?
Yeezy season 3 without the ass cheeks. Oh, I'm a piece of shit on me for that one. Yo, check this out. It was like a movie, though. It was like a movie. I'm about to back out of the spot, or like the parking space I'm in. Cash and Spock are in the car, and he walks by the car, and I'm like, oh, come on, bro. I'm doing the typical, like, just hurry up, man. I back out of the space, and I'm looking to my right, and I'm looking at the backup camera, and then I turn to my left, and then at the same time, Cash is like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yo, son. And then Spock looks up, and he's like, what the fuck? This guy's got no, like, you know where your belt line is on the
Yeah.
back? There's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
It's just like his sweater is barely. It's like when your girlfriend puts on your sweater and she's butt ass naked. It's like the cheeks were barely covered, and then there's just no pants all the way down to like the top calf, and he's just walking, just normal. I'm like, what happened? I was like floored that just the ass cheeks and the
Yeah.
glutes are out.
Yeah. Oh, his ass was like fully out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like
Just showing cake. Like what? Like where did you even get those
I
pants?
just need to know what the story
Or like
is.
what? Did you get like attacked by a raccoon?
Did you hop over a fence and it only ripped the ass cheeks out? And you were like, well, it's kind of convenient.
Or is it like a fashion thing?
Yeah. I don't think so. Because the rest of him from the front looks put together.
Yeah.
He's like black and like army green and boots. I'm like, is he homeless or is this shit fly? Like, I'm not really sure. And then he gets past and I'm like,
You know, you haven't heard? Hypebeasts everywhere have been talking about like this is the new shit.
ass cheeks completely out.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine driving by the Supreme.
We showing cheeks 2018.
Imagine driving by the Supreme store. Every kid in line just has assless Bape pants. Just lined up for the new
Babe chaps.
Bape chaps. Just butt cheeks perfectly out. It's like Homer Simpson is on the back of the pants and your ass cheeks are the eyes.
Oh my
Oh man. So, that's LA for you. I
Yeah.
didn't want to put it in the vlog, but I had to talk about it. We couldn't be the only ones to see assless Chapman.
Fashion.
That's some high fashion shit.
You see this shit? Canadian life raft. This is on Twitter Moments. Canadian life raft crashes through Miami woman's roof. A Royal Canadian Air Force deployable life raft separated from a helicopter and fell through the roof of a Miami home on Wednesday during an offshore training exercise.
Fuck.
Lucy Rameau, who was lying in bed when the object crashed through her bedroom roof, sustained minor injuries.
You're just sleeping and a fucking lifesaver just comes through your roof.
I mean, yeah, you think about like, obviously that's crazy to
Yeah.
be that person, but imagine being the pilot and just seeing that shit fall off and being like, oh, fuck.
There's just that
Oh, my God.
2-minute hang time.
Someone's going to die
Yeah. Oh, shit.
via a fucking falling life raft.
Just bright.
A life raft. You realize how ironic that is?
Yeah.
A life raft falls on you, something that's built for saving lives,
Murders the shit out of you.
falls out of the sky
Oh
and
my
kills
God.
you.
Kills you in your bed.
In your bed. You're lying in bed.
It's supposed to be the safest place.
Oh, man. And it almost fucking happened. This thing, like, crashed down right beside this chick.
Holy shit. Oh my, that moment where it would be pure silence too. Like you're just in the helicopter. It's like, oh,
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It's like, what do you
shit.
do?
Central, come in. Yeah. Oh fuck, it went through. Oh, a life raft. Oh shit. How do I explain?
Never mind. Bye. Bye.
What do you do? You just
Central, come in.
go ahead for Central.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What's your issue? Hey, lol.
Hey. That's it. Sorry. Bye.
Over.
It's so nuts, man. I don't. Wait, hold
It
up.
feels good to be in the DDP.
It does feel good to be in the DDP.
We were here last night. We were tracking. So, by the way, so we basically almost all the shows are almost all sold out.
Yeah, I actually got some numbers on that.
All general admission is sold out for all the shows except the second San Francisco one. But there's still some VIP left for some of them. So
I think
if you want to come, look.
there's that, and I think San Diego has like 10 seats left or something. And
VIP, not GA.
Oh, not general admission.
Yeah, there's no general admission left except for the
Dang.
second San Francisco show. And that one's like almost half filled. So fucking, if you're in the Bay Area, get
Come
a damn
through.
tick.
Come through. Also, people have asking what the fuck the VIP is, and we get to hang out.
Yeah.
So if you count
naked.
the
Everyone's
VIP?
naked.
Well,
It's like a big sort of meet and greet, and everyone's.
it's definitely a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a plate, various deli meats.
We just start seeing hella refunds.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, we didn't. Yeah, no, we're good. We're all the way good on that. You know, see these guys naked. Yeah, we get to hang out for a minute. You know,
Yeah. No, it's like you get to, we'll get to chill.
come chill. We'll tell you some trade secrets. You know, so if you're coming through VIP and you're planning to pitch an app, make it a minute. You know,
Mhm.
come through with the presentation and sling it through.
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, actually, that's what the VIP is. We're doing. It's like it's like fast pitches.
Yeah.
So it's between shows, we're kind of just gonna hold like sort of an entrepreneurship.
Yeah, just a VC event.
Event. Kind of a workshop, sort of. We're gonna help you out with the pitches.
And we're gonna pick 3 apps that we really like and
Fund them.
fund them. Yeah, 5%, $13. So that's what we're offering. 5% for $13.
We'll write you a check right there for $13. And I have a $100 bill in there. There, you'll get that too. We'll
Yeah,
split it.
we'll
You
split
guys
it.
will split it. between
Cash.
Cash, yeah.
No, come through. It'll be we'll get to chill, take some pictures.
I bet you people are actually going to pitch their app now to
If
us,
someone
which
comes
I'll listen
I will definitely
to
listen.
2 of them.
Yep.
And then
Yeah,
it's
don't all bring an app.
that was the worst thing about being a software engineer
Yeah.
was hearing people's app ideas. Oh my god, dude. I heard so many bad and like people that you haven't talked to in years.
Yep.
With like high school people would text
Yep.
you out of the blue.
Yep.
Yo, man, what's good? Like long time, or the Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
Hey, dude, what's good? Long time. What's up? It's like nothing, man. What's up with you? Nothing, man. Still back in Calgary. Okay, cool. Listen, dude, you're like a coder, right? Oh my God, is that what this is?
When I hear
Sure. Yeah, I do that. Oh, dude, no way. That's nuts. Well, hey, check it. I'm thinking about starting this app, right? It's super, super dope. It's like picture like an Uber for dog food. And yeah, I think it's like the next big thing. I mean, like by dog food, I meant like it's like the dog delivers the food. Like the Uber is the dog.
it's just 9.
And so we basically have messenger dogs we send out for delivering food to you. So it's like an Uber Eats, but we use dogs. It's better for traffic and stuff like that. So do you think you could code something like that? I'll give you 6% of the app. I own the rest because it's my idea.
It's like this 9-paragraph thing.
Yeah.
And you always hit them back with the fucking 1-sentence max. You're like, damn, it sounds cool.
Sorry, busy.
Nothing I could take
I
on.
work full time.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was always the best.
Yep.
Is dudes would think like, oh, well, this is my idea. You know what I mean? This is my company, but I'll give you a little bit of equity.
Right.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ideas aren't shit.
They aren't.
Oh, everyone has ideas. Join
Yep.
the fucking club.
Yep.
People who execute on ideas, that's where the value is.
Yep.
Don't fucking pretend because you have a sick idea
Yeah.
that's worth something. It's not.
I think that's the funniest shit, man, is ideas don't get you anything.
Yeah.
They get you nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you bring some. It's funny to me when I read stories about like, yeah, it was my idea and then I got owned. It's like, yeah, because people with money and infinitely like more successful than you, and to be successful in business, you kind of have to be fucking savage.
Yeah.
Like they saw you as an idea, man. It's like, oh, this guy, we're gonna clean him out.
Yeah,
We're gonna take
exactly.
this. We're gonna call it Starbucks. And
Yeah.
we're gonna fucking make $1 million, and we're gonna kick this guy out. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, dude. Savage world out there. It's
Yeah.
It's a doggy dog world.
It's a doggy. It's a doggy dog.
It's a doggy dog world.
It's a doggy dog world, man.
Yo, I have to drain the main vein. Can you
Yeah.
manage this
Drain
for a
the
little
main
bit?
vein. Drain the meaty vein. Cody's gonna take a fat piss, so it's just gonna be me and you guys for a little bit. Definitely come to the show. If I didn't say that already, come through. We tracked some shit last night. We got some funny music we want to show. We think you're gonna like it. Got some videos prepared. It's gonna be all around good time. I'm excited because I haven't been on stage in a while, and I've wanted to get back on stage, but I don't want to do it as stand up. I've bitched about this enough. But stand up is, you have to hustle, and maybe you get 7 minutes, and then like your comedy doesn't always connect with the crowd. It's fucking brutal. So I know you guys understand that I'm an absolute idiot, and it's fun to laugh at me. So I'm cool with it. You know, no one said you guys had to like me. As long as you're laughing, that's really all I care about. Quick cut. I had a brain fart.
Mm-hmm.
My brain just kind of, you know, my brain. I talk about it like it's a car or something.
Oh, I just pressed space bar.
Oh,
We're good. It's still running.
Okay.
Woo!
Don't fuck that up again.
I know.
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, bruh, how much
Yeah.
time we got? Because I could go on for a minute on something.
Okay, go ahead.
A little something.
Go ahead.
The boys, the Paul brothers, are fighting. I don't even know KSI and his brother's last name, but they're gonna bang. They're gonna fight. It's an official fight card.
Really?
Yes, little brothers versus each other, big brothers versus each other.
Dude, talk about how much the last fight made. Because I don't know. Where'd you
yeah,
find that?
yeah. So
This is really interesting.
yeah, so the first fight with KSI and Joe Weller, first of all, they're just two YouTubers, and they just wanted to box. They had 1.6 million concurrent viewers. That is fucking nuts.
Was it streaming on YouTube?
I think it was.
Okay.
It was that or Twitch. I'm not sure. Maybe it was both.
Okay.
Actually, it was probably YouTube. I'm actually for sure positive it was YouTube. Regardless, that's like pay-per-view numbers, dog. No, that's not like Mayweather, but it's like that's a sizable audience.
It's not really surprising to me.
It's not, but it's just like it's dope.
Yeah.
And then in ticket sales, they made $768,000 or some.
That is fucking crazy.
Some crazy number like that. That whole arena was sold out.
For two YouTubers with a combined whatever million
Yep.
subscribers, it's not surprising to me that they achieved those streaming numbers.
If
I followed someone and they were fighting someone else, even if I didn't watch their videos, I would tune into that for sure.
Yep.
But to show up in person and actually buy a ticket,
Yeah. That's dope.
that's fucking insane that they
That's
converted
super dope.
750,000. And they were the main event, right? That was
Yeah,
it.
I think it was just them. I could be wrong. Someone will correct me, but I just know that they were like the main thing on the card, which was like, whoa.
It's crazy because it's pretty innovative.
Yep.
Like, it's probably the first time that amount of money has been generated by one thing, by a fucking digital, someone who's like primary presence is digital.
Yeah.
$750,000 and they just split it probably. Or how does that work? They pay the venue or what?
I actually don't know in that scenario.
Hmm.
It's weird because it's not like a pay-per-view or like a Showtime event where they like, take a percentage and they handle the marketing and they put the fight together and all that. They probably did it all on their own. So, which makes it even more interesting because maybe they just fronted like a lump sum to use the venue, and then, probably not because that's a lot of money. I just don't know. At that level, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's weird, like having to rent time
Just a
in
stadium?
a fucking stadium.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You gotta get all the employees for all the booths and everything.
Yep.
It's nuts.
Yep. Well,
So now what's happening?
So now he called out, Logan Paul. He's like, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, fight AVU.
And dude, the weirdest thing was in the Logan Paul video where he announced that this was happening.
Yep.
He was like, and then after the fight, KSI called me out for no reason
at all. Brooke.
No reason, dude? Have you not been just like watching the news about yourself?
Yeah.
Or just have you not been tuned into all the shitty stuff you've been doing?
Yeah.
The whole world is fucking calling you out for no reason.
Yeah.
He wants to fight me everyone wants to fucking fight you.
Yeah. The language he used in that video is so shitty. Like he just like, I'm the victim, whatever.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to fight. And so I started, just doing research. And I talked to you about a little bit about this, but I'm like, his buddy posted snaps of him training in the Mayweather gym, and his boxing does not look good.
Really?
Like, it's not a good first day. He's like doing this weird like leaning forward thing, and the trainer is like, no, stop doing that. That's, and I just think like the wrestling background might be hard to get around in this short a time, because KSI is like, he's been boxing for a minute, and he's got knockout fucking power, dude. So,
Yeah, there's videos of him knocking out some dude.
Yeah, he knocked out his training partner. Granted, that guy didn't look like he was a great boxer either. His hands were kind of down and he was open, but like, and I'm not going to say KSI is like an amazing boxer, but he's got the switch. I keep saying that. Like, he's got that killer instinct. Joe Weller is bleeding out of his nose, and no part of KSI felt bad. When that round 3 went off, KSI walked over to the other side and fucking just domed him up. Just bang, bang, bang. He did not care. He's like, I'm going to kill this fool. So he has that switch. And like, I see Logan like trying to amp himself up in these videos. He's like, I'm a fucking beast.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. What's up, Lil Gang? I'm a savage. I'm a fucking beast. I'm a beast because I'm a maverick, and I don't play by the rules. I'm a beast.
Also,
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I hate how he just tried to repurpose the West Side symbol as the Maverick symbol.
Oh.
It's just so cringe. He is the motherfucker from You Got Served. He just steals other people's shit and then acts like it's his. I hate him. Anyway.
When's the fight?
I'm not sure. I have to look at the date.
How long do you need to train for a fight like that?
I mean, fighters usually do like, I think 3-4 months. It just depends. Some fighters take fights on 2-week notice. It's whatever you can get. I guarantee they make it something long because Logan's probably going to want all that time to like catch up.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing is they're probably going to have to fight at a catch weight, meaning that Logan will drop and KSI will come up, but then they're going to starve themselves like of water at weigh-in. So when walking, Logan is probably going to be like 10-20 pounds heavier than KSI. So that's the thing he has to consider. And that's where athleticism is going to be a play. And I think if Logan is able to conserve energy and take his time with it, then he'll probably have success in the later rounds, because I feel like KSI is probably, in that first fight with Joe, his style is to just kind of walk up and throw haymakers. Granted, he was very comfortable in that fight. I think he just knew, I'm going to win this.
Yeah.
So he might come out with this fight with Logan and be very calculated about it, which would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that we might see either Jake Paul or Logan Paul get knocked the fuck out.
And then forever, we have that GIF where we can use that. Just every single one of his tweets.
Yeah.
Every reply. Hundreds of just videos of him getting knocked out.
Oh!
Who you got money on?
Oh, money. God
We
damn.
have to bet on it. We have to.
I'll put $50 on KSI.
50?
I'm hopeful.
Let's put all the Patreon money
just
on KSI.
Just 1 month's salary, and then watch it all disappear, and we get ethered by the Logan.
Yeah, so the next episode, we're in like the bathroom of like a fucking Chili's or something.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we had to give up the Ding Ding Palace
because
and we also got evicted, so we're doing the podcast here on our iPhone.
We bet it all
Yeah.
on fucking Logan Paul or against Logan Paul. Yeah, that shit. But bro, that audience will be insane, especially if it's all ages.
Yeah.
Dude, they could sell out a huge venue.
Yeah.
That will be nuts.
I mean, the dopest thing about it is that KSI is pretty insufferable too.
Yeah,
It's just watching, no matter who loses, you're watching someone you don't like getting beat
Yep.
up, which is awesome.
Yep.
Right?
But
and his brother is even worse, dude.
Yeah, but
I watched that video yesterday where I was like, who the fuck is Comedy Shorts Gamer? And you're like, oh, it's his brother. So I clicked on it. And it's like, oh, right. Oh, so Jake Paul texted me and I wanted to call him out. So here we are. And he it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad impression of him. But like, he's like going down and just like reading his texts with Jake Paul. And I think thinks he's being edgy. And he's just like, dude, it's just, what do you like?
Yeah. I mean, all four of them
making
are
this into such a fucking big deal for no reason.
All four of them are just idiots. What I want is like, I wish one of them just was casually had trained this stuff just without anyone watching. Like, I'd love it if KSI was somehow just like 10 years experience with boxing and just never talked about it. And Logan Paul's like, I'm a beast. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna kill him. And he's like, well, I've had like 15 amateur fights. But that's just no big deal. He just gets in there,
Doesn't tell anybody.
and cuts him to pieces.
Oh, wow.
Just pop, 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 pop.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be so good. Won't ever happen.
Yeah, if only. If only.
I think the cringiest thing to come out of that fight was, or the KSI Joe Weller fight, were all these older guys with like 60,000 subs, like workout channels and boxing channels, being like, if Logan says no, why don't you fight me? It's just like, no, man. No.
Oh, that's. I mean, yeah, that's the negative side of this whole thing, is that this turns into a trend and
Yep.
YouTubers start fighting each other. It's
Yep.
like, can you just leave it with the diss tracks?
Yeah, yeah.
You already stole that from people who can actually do it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Don't steal fighting from people who can actually fight.
I can't wait till Rice Gum gets in his.
Yeah, I know.
The first Rice Gum fight is going to be hilarious.
Oh man, his new song's so bad.
Didn't he say he's coming out with an album or something?
I don't know. I think he got signed or some shit too, which is the worst part.
No
but like
way.
he did a song on Bad Baby, like a diss track. So bad.
What is even the point?
Just because I don't know for fucking. It's
It's
really weird, dude. He's doing like the shit that fucking, what was that British YouTuber? The guy who used to date that girl from Love Island. And they just did like FIFA shit where she would get naked. She would like
Barry
take
B.
not Barry B.
Barry B TV.
No, he's a legend. Barry
Okay.
B is a fucking legend.
Okay.
This, I don't know. It was like a acronym, I guess. Again, I think, and it's like this British dude, obnoxious, same thing, loud.
I don't know.
His girlfriend was really hot, and so they just do videos where he'd like play FIFA, and then she would like get like slowly take off pieces of clothing, and so now Rice Gum just does that. That's his new like genre of video,
Sick.
because like people click it. It's just like, dude, if you like,
Well, jerky time. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I love that.
I
I love a
don't know.
video where, video games and boobs are combined.
Yeah, dude, I'll watch those all fucking day.
So good.
Or here's a wild thought: porn.
Oh, sick.
Just watch porn. It's way better. It's way better.
It doesn't have Rice Gum in it, which is automatically. Rice Gum in a porn would be the worst.
Just add like something. Add him down in the corner like he's watching it on live stream, and then if you're that obsessed with Rice Gum, just do that. But trust me, it's way better. Well, you got like you can actually see boobs in porn, like the full, like nipples and everything. It's nuts.
Imagine how disappointed you would be if some girl in a porn is just, and the clothes come off, and then she bends over, and then out of the corner is fucking, yo, what is up, guys? It's Rice Gum here. I'm going to do my first porn today. Shit's going to be so crazy, so live. I need you to smash that like. I need you to smash that subscribe button. If we get this up to 200,000 likes, I'm going to jizz all over her fucking feet. So let's get this going. I got the Louis V on. I got the fucking shit on. And you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I got the homies in the back. You know what I'm saying? We going to put this on the vlog. I'm finna fuck. She's like,
I got the Louis V on.
and she's just covered in spit.
Yo, what is up, guys? You know, Gucci. We got the Gucci bag. The homies in the back. We got the Gucci man purse on. We got the necklace that's too small. That shit's almost a choker, but we got that Gucci on, player. I'm a YouTuber.
He's got,
I post videos,
bro.
on YouTube.
The last video I saw with him, he's got like the sides of his hair cut, but just the top is grown out. Mm-hmm. He looks like a streamer girl named Kitty. Like I can't take him seriously.
Wait, dude. Speaking of streamer girls, that fucking video you sent me of that girl that admitted to killing the dog.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? How do I forget that?
Explain that shit.
All right, so it was just some video I saw.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Dead shit,
dude. We haven't said bruh snapped in a while.
No, we haven't.
We should just say it right
Yeah,
now. Bruh snapped. Yeah,
Bruh
that
snapped.
felt good. That felt good. You snapped on that, by the way.
I think, bro, you snapped on that.
All right, sorry.
transition,
Go
bro.
ahead.
No, just like there's this video of some people talking on a stream, and like the host, he's like some goofy European guy. I don't even remember the girl's name. He's like, so there's like there's 3 girls. There's a dude interviewing 3 girls. So I'm imagining this stream is like this goofy guy interviews girls who are attractive.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And so there's some girl there, and he's like, oh, what's the worst thing you've ever done? She's like, well, just deadpan with the just coldness of a sociopath. She's like, well, I used to be a veterinary technician, and I kind of let someone's dog die. Then everyone goes, yikes. Like,
It
no
took
one
a
laughed.
second.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, wait. the guy like live streaming or whatever immediately was like, oh, I need to do like a reaction for the live stream. So he was like, whoa, wait, what? What?
Please tell me some kind of accident. You didn't kill someone's dog. And she's like, I mean,
They were like
they were a bad person, and so whatever. I was a professional.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? If they're a bad person, you took it out on their dog, bro.
So fucked.
And you can't how do you go?
Why
back?
would you? Why it's fucked up to do that? And then what? Like, what do you think is not a big deal? You're just saying it to the world.
How does anyone who sees that and was potentially like, oh, she worked on my dog? It's like, how can you can't prove what dog she murdered?
Is it illegal?
That's got to be fucking illegal. Just killing someone's dog on accident,
Dude, so fucked. And then the funniest part was there's comments from people being like, oh, what? You're so offended by this video, but you support the mass breeding of popular dog breeds, overpopulation. They're all dying in pens and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's a valid point, but like, I can still get upset about a girl saying she killed a dog.
Yeah, you can.
I can get upset about that.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not fueling the overpopulation of dogs. I go pet them every once in a while. They're cute. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
So weird,
dude. It's fucked.
Where are we at?
Just over an hour.
Just over. I mean, we can rock for another few minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Yeah, we're bulk shooting today.
Bulk
because,
shoot. Because Corbin is headed to. Oh, let me scare you a little bit. So,
I read about this. I read about it.
What?
I did a whole bunch of research
on
the poisoning.
Oh no, not
shit.
that.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, so Cody's going to Cancun.
Yeah.
Yay!
No. Vacation.
Did you find out what resort you're going to?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
What's it called? How's it spelled?
I'm not gonna say. I'll tell you after. Here, I'll cover the mic and I'll say it.
You could definitely hear that.
I know. I'm trying.
You
can hear through your mic.
Yeah. Let me cover the mic real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to Andaz.
They'll never hear that one. No. Good.
Yeah, a little vacation. I'm gonna
I could
just relax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read. I'm gonna make a video while I'm out there.
Yeah.
I might vlog it.
You might.
I might take my the Cold World channel.
Yeah.
And just make it like Cody Co 2.
Okay.
And start like vlogging myself.
Okay.
Just like when I do shit.
Sure.
Because I got that little camera.
Yep.
And Matt's. I'm not really working that much with Matt anymore.
Yep.
He actually might work for Danny Duncan.
Oh really?
Yeah. Danny Duncan posted and he was like, I need a shooter, or like any basically like film people, videographers, editors. He's like, I need someone. And Matt hit me up. He's like, hey man, can you put in a good word? And I was like, Doug, you work for me. And I was like, nah, I'm like, obviously, I'm not. He's like, I'm just like not asking him to do much right now. So I was like, I want the best for him because he's a good kid, fast learner. So I was like, yeah, hooked him up with Danny. So that might actually happen. He might actually like start working full time for him.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed because Cash is going to fucking Germany after summer, and I need a shooter.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're a camera guy, you live in L.A., and you think I'm somehow funny.
You got to be able to hang though with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
You got to be able to talk Grey's Anatomy,
Grey's Anatomy,
Bachelor,
all that.
Is it cool for dudes to double text?
And
you got to be well versed on all these things.
Yep. You got to know hair care products for Spock, keep him pretty for the camera, all that good shit.
And for me too.
Yeah. You know what, man? I'm going to Europe in May, and I'm looking forward to that. Because I need a little break between Suki and all that. A lot of people asking about Suki coming out before summer. That's the goal.
So what? Tell me about the reshoots that you guys.
Oh
yeah, not the reshoots, but the.
No, so we did a pickup weekend, which was fucking great.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Walker. That motherfucker nailed his role. Really kind of shaped the movie a little bit better. I'm doing a lot for 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But like, this is me. I guess whatever. So then. This is actually kind of scary. So we went back out last weekend, and my stress just hit the max. So we're going out there for 2 very simple shots. I'm very happy getting up to the place. The owners of the property are real cool. They're like, yeah, we won't even charge you for the hour, because usually, locations, they're like, oh, you gotta pay, or this needs to be a permit and this and that. So she's like, yeah, come by. If all you need is an hour, come through, get what you need and get out. So we just need two or three shots. 2-3 setups, I should say.
Okay.
Very simple. We build the camera. It's a little windy. We're like, dang, it's cold. By the way, everyone was roasting me for wearing like a North Face jacket and like a windbreaker and 55 degrees. There were 40-mile-per-hour winds, which I'm getting
Jesus
to.
Christ.
So we get there and the winds are just whatever. We build camera. It's good to go. Cool. We set up for the first shot. Literally out of nowhere, the wind goes from like 10 miles an hour to like 38. And like just all this sand starts coming across the property. It's in our eyes. Like it just kicks up. We all kind of dive on the camera, but we can't really open our eyes because the sand is everywhere and it's getting into the lens.
Oh no!
And Kale's like, "Fuck! We need to go to the car."
Like out of nowhere. This just comes out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere. So, we pick up the camera. We go to our cars separately, and now sitting in the car, we can see it. It's just like wind is all over, the sand is all over everything. Dude, the other day I went to pump gas. It was all in my gas tank, like the opening door. It's just all over that, like just filled in there.
Jesus.
Yeah. And we were only there for maybe so we decide to wait. We wait 40 minutes, and in that time, Kale he's like trying to blow out all the sand in like the lens casing. And he just pulls focus on it a little bit, and you just hear like,
oh no.
Like we hear
no.
Yeah, we hear grains like inside the case. And we're like, fuck, like what do we do?
What do you do about that?
So we're like, he's just going around. He's just very carefully blowing out parts of the lens, and he's not shaking it because it's like this expensive lens. It's got whatever unique properties that you can't just like shake it out. So he's got it like he can pull focus on it. It's working. He's like, I mean, it's probably fine. They might need to open it up, but now it's your call. Do you want to go back out there? And we're just sitting there watching the wind go. I've already paid to rent the lenses. I'm like, I don't want to come back out here. We're up in fucking Palmdale. We're like 2 hours from here, just deep in the desert. So I'm like, all right, do you have anything we can do? And Kale's like, shit, I think I have a poncho. So we get this poncho, we wrap the camera around it, and like we kind of like tape it up, and it's this weird bag around the camera. And we're like, all right, we're going to go out there, get the 2 shots, and just come back in the car. So we get out, and we manage to get the shots, but like the whole time, like sand is going in Kale's eyes. He can't really like focus on the monitor. They're going in my eyes. And it's, we're just trying to like get the fucking shot. Eventually it kind of calms down, and we get like a little window, and we get the 2 shots, and we get the fuck out of there. Then we go to a parking lot, and for like 45 minutes, we're just sitting with like compressed air, spraying the lens down, trying to get all the sand out. And we did. We got it out. Thank fucking God. Because that was like a $20,000 lens, and if we fucked it,
you just got to pay it.
It probably would have been a claim on like our insurance. Oh,
policy. You get insurance, right?
Yeah, but like, dude, those policies,
because shit like that must happen when you're shooting out.
It does.
I bet you a ton of shooting in the desert goes on, and sandstorms aren't uncommon.
No, Kale did a job where they were shooting in the desert, and some dude fell down, and a bunch of sand like went. It completely went all over him. He said it was like a 4-figure claim to just clean out the lens, just to clean it, just to open it up and service it. Yeah.
Damn.
$6,000-$7,000, something like that. Yeah. So
you got the shots. Was it cooler that there was like a sandstorm going on in the background?
It gave me ideas. You actually couldn't really tell on camera.
Oh, okay.
Because it was too, I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to start cutting next week, all the new stuff. I'm actually going to cut it here in the DDP.
In the DDP. You guys can't see, but like right over there, in the next, there's 2 rooms to this, and in the next room we have a whole studio set up.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
So we actually put it on the Patreon Snapchat.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be like an edit bay / music production.
Yeah, we tracked some shit last night.
I was talking about it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, some shit for the show. So it'll be good
for the show, and it's only gonna be at the show.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be on SoundCloud or anything. So.
So yeah, SF tickets, still get those. Just about 100 left or something. So if you want to come to the SF show, be sure to get tickets ASAP.
We're making some shirts for the show. Then we're only gonna.
Yeah, we got tour merch that we're really proud of. It's dope design.
Yep, and it'll
be fun.
Yeah, it's only for the tour.
And or wrap this one up because we got to record another one right after this. So we will see you next week.
Gang, gang,
gang, gang.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Hey, lol.
Hey, lol.